Hey, everybody! Are we live? Let me know if we're live. It says I'm live, so I'm just going to pretend that I am. And wait 5 minutes to have everybody introduce themselves like normal.
That's fine.
I've been on enough of these. I think people know me by now.
I think, I don't know, I need to count up how many times my regulars have been on to see who's my...
I feel like it's either me or Stieg, or maybe Jenna. I know Jenna's been on a lot too.
Jenna's been on 3, maybe 4 times. June, I think we skipped July. She was there August. Was she September?
Yeah, you guys did your birthday release, or your birthday. Okay. Do you do one for TFS?
Yeah, Jenna Marassi. Yeah,
I thought so. I was like, that it is the Jenna I was thinking. I think I was watching you guys' stream.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
she
I love
and I are.
We stand.
Yeah,
Jenna.
we love her too. We do. This is a pro-Zenna. Pro-Zenna?
Pro-Zenna.
Jenna, no.
Pro-Zenna sounds like it's some prescription medication.
I gotta tell her that later. Okay, so people can see us and they can hear us. Both my YouTube chat and the StreamYard chat were lagging. How dare you, YouTube? I have you up to prevent this.
It knows. That's why it's doing it.
Matt, this guy named Jesse doesn't know you.
That guy, Jesse, like, such a queef, honestly.
Everybody not in.
Yeah, he
For
is
anyone not in CC.
Hey, so how's everybody doing? What you working on tonight? I'll have my guests introduce themselves in a little bit. Oh shit, I gotta like do the social medias. At Stieg stream. That is my channel. Haha. When you can't find yourself, you have to go on a journey.
A journey of self-discovery.
Literal self-discovery.
What happens when you've discovered that you're lost already?
Acceptance.
Okay. I figured as much.
You just find a rock.
Find a rock and ponder.
Oh my God. That just reminds me of my poor cousin whose parents not only told her she was born under a rock, showed her the rock in the field she was born under. So it took her until she was like 13 to realize that they were lying.
Love that.
They had proof.
Yeah, I mean, there's a rock.
And it was the right size, apparently.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, if I'm looking over here, I'm watching the chat.
Me, Matt, and Kathryn. Nope, that's not it. No, not a hashtag. I wanted an @ Y'all, I can't type.
Just remember that it's 007 at the end. Back when I had... Well, no, it was funny. It's back when I had an agent. We were introducing... she was introducing me for the first time. She forgot the 007 and it contacted somebody else on Twitter.
Oh.
It was hilarious. Because this person didn't even speak English. So she was like, what's all this about?
She was like, excuse you? I don't know what you're talking about.
It was hilarious.
See, Sophie, what I now need is somebody during a sprint, or I will do it, one of the two, to go count and see, which it's really easy because I put my guest names as in the tags. So just like type up their name.
Yeah, I do think Stieg might have me. He's on all the time.
That's like, I have a goal now.
Yeah, I need to take him down in more ways than one.
Ooh, planner! I did mine yesterday and today. I still need to put my goals in. Yes, thank you.
I am a pantser, so there is no planning. There's only doing.
I think the planning she refers to is like in a planner with life stuff and schedules and whatnot.
I don't plan my life.
You're like, I can fix that too.
There went the redactor. Bye. Remember, mask, be safe.
Yep.
Sorry.
Ooh, drafting chapter 4. Oh yeah.
Look at this one.
Sometimes I go on a journey of self-bury.
Haven't we all?
Like, yeah. Now I understand. Journey of self-bury.
That sounds so cool.
So you should like upload that somewhere and tag me. I exist like in all the places. So
tag me too.
Yes, I love those. Hey, Jessica and Steve. October is Matt Madness. I have a chat with my regulars so that like if I get a last minute cancellation or anything, which happens because people have lives and stuff, I can just like at them and then be like, hey, so who's free Monday? And literally like so far for October it had mostly been just Matt.
I'm always free.
Now you know that I'm pretty much sort of free. The 10th and the 11th I'll be doing the write-a-thon and I'll be at like 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 1 in the morning, so. But I'm pretty much available, I think. I'll tell you if I'm not.
A new project about nightmares coming to life. This always
nice.
That's Halloween themed.
It still reminds me of the whole don't look under the bed, which was a Disney movie a long time ago.
Oh, that was
I remember that one. I was terrified of it.
I loved it.
That boogeyman was so scary.
So I actually asked Stieg about his November availability because I have a new guest who specifically asked if Stieg or Jesse could guest with them. And like Stieg and I were in a call because he was setting up his write-a-thon stream. And I was like, so when are you available in November? And he's basically available all month for me. So Fox has tallied up and Stieg has been on the stream 6 times, CB4 and Matt4. Those are my top 3 regulars. So Matt, he's been on here 2 more times than you. Matt froze. He's in such shock.
Uh-oh. He dropped. He was that shocked.
Oh, no.
Fainted.
He's been murdered.
Oh, he just dropped again.
Uh-oh. Well, when he comes back, I must now show him CB's duel challenge.
I think it's Stieg. Stieg's doing it.
Stieg's sabotaging that.
Look at that. See?
Oh no.
Stieg is sabotaging. He's like, no, we can't have this.
Are we good now?
Am I back?
Stieg stops sabotaging you?
Yeah, we're thinking it's Stieg.
Stieg came and cut my Wi-Fi, but I got him out of here.
Are you feeding the Mogwai when you shouldn't be?
You got me.
It's always them. It's always.
You guys are frozen on my end. Am I frozen?
No, you were very blurry, but not frozen. Although with that, I think it's time to do the introductions that I was supposed to do like 4 minutes ago, but it's fine. It's fine.
I think people are fine.
Sophie, I have to know. Sorry. I need to know if you're a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. That's my reasoning. All right, so go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Who first?
All right.
You, because you're fine.
Oh, I thought you said go first. Sorry.
thought she said who, but Matt, go.
All right.
Go, Matt.
I'm Matt. I write dark fantasy / science fantasy / we're not quite sure, and post dumb stuff on Twitter. And you might know me from CC or any of these streams, though not as many as Stieg, I don't think.
No, Stieg's been on 6 times. You've been on 4.
Wow. Okay. Stieg's canceled. We need to get him off these streams a little bit. He brings the whole thing down.
Okay, Kathryn, you go.
I'm Kathryn Faye. I write anything dark, horror, romance. Look, he's gone again. Look at that. Dark fantasy, dark science fiction, gothic science fiction, anything that's dark for the most part. You can find me on Kathryn Faye 007 on YouTube, as well as that kind of fits for my Twitter handle and all that other stuff. So.
Awesome.
I think we've lost Matt again. It's a good thing we had. It's a good thing we had him go first.
Yes. So we're going to start our first writing sprint in a few minutes. Do we want to do a 20-minute one or a 15-minute one? Because usually the opinion seems pretty divided, so I like to ask chat.
It's always good to ask.
What you want to do? What you want to do with all that chat right there?
I love how I threw shade at Stieg and my Wi-Fi immediately dropped.
We're telling you, he's got a connection.
He's
to
after
your
me.
He's coming for you.
I was saying it was good that we had you introduce yourself first.
Stieg knows I love him.
So I see a vote for 20 minutes.
I see a vote for 15, so we're kind of 1-on-1 right there.
Yep.
A second vote for 15, a second for 20.
Sophie, are you saying that I should remember your request? I do, but that's not the point.
I mean, I'm a Scorpio midheaven.
That's how Scorpios are. And I always want the Halloween time. This is fair. The Northern Lights.
We're seeing more 20s than we are 15s.
Yeah. From the people who, like, when I said, no, Jessica, we're not doing 300 minutes.
Why not?
I can't print that long.
You can.
I'm not in that kind of shape.
Minutes. I'm pretty sure that's like 5 hours.
I think in one of Brooke's last streams by the Brook, she did a full hour. Yeah, she did a full hour. I was there that stream, so
that's cool. That's what I do when I'm by myself a lot. So
I like to do 45 when I'm by myself, but an hour, that's ooh.
Before
whoops, I didn't know. Stop clicking things, stream.
Before the pandemic, I would go to a cafe and write for 4 to 8 hours.
My jelly is jiggling. That sounds so awesome. I cannot though.
It's harder for me to do at home though, because there's too much distractions.
Yeah.
At a cafe, there's not that many.
Yeah, I definitely.
I think I would get more distracted at a cafe because I like to people watch.
Oh, I love people watching, but I don't have to do the dishes. I don't have to make drinks or any food, so those distractions aren't there. I also don't have a cat begging for my attention 24/7.
I would, if I left my house and the chores were not done, it doesn't matter where I would be. That would still distract me. So
I tend to do my chores at 3 a.m. before I go to sleep.
Whenever I have energy. I haven't recently because right now I'm on a regular schedule. It's weirding me out. But I used to do all my housework at the 2, 3, 4 a.m.s because I couldn't get it done while the kids were awake. So
I used to have the regular day schedule, and then pandemic hit and I had to close my business down. I own my own business. It's still kind of up, but I can't go, doctor's orders. So now I've flipped into the night owl schedule.
I have been a night owl since birth, so this whole sleeping before midnight thing, I don't know how to process, to be honest. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Like, my grandma used to watch me while my mom was in high school and stuff, and so we would just be up until 3-4 in the morning and then sleep while my mom was in school.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm normally a night owl, but I work with banks, and banks are only open during the day, so I had to flip my schedule. So Stieg, just so you know, I'm also a Capricorn. That is my main sign. I'm a Capricorn with Aquarius rising and Scorpio midheaven. He was saying Capricorn represent.
Gotcha. Well, Matt and I share a birthday.
Virgo squad.
Yeah. August 30th, Virgo squad.
Let's go.
I was recently reading a thing where somebody was like, so I just learned that there's like November Sagittariuses and December Sagittariuses, and these are different. And everybody else in the thread was like, yes. And I'm like, because August Virgos are better.
Yeah, they are. Get out of here, September. Come on.
My husband and I are both Capricorns.
Oh, that's an interesting combo. My husband is a Scorpio, and I am a Virgo.
Yeah, his birthday is the 27th of December, and I'm the 2nd of January. So you can imagine the last week of the year and the first week of the year are very interesting for the two of us.
Yo, that's like in my family. So my cousin Zach is August 1st. My cousin Sean is August 9th. My dad is August 14th. Then my parents' anniversary is August 27th. My uncle's birthday is August 29th. And then my birthday is August 30th. Then my grandmother's birthday is September 3rd. And my grandfather's birthday is September 7th.
Yep. At least you can get everyone done pretty quickly.
Then you got October, which when we had our oldest in October, the 15th, we were like, yes, the end of the year. Only my mother and Chris are here. Not anymore. Now there's our son, my niece, and then Chris, my mom, my other niece, our daughter, and then I think I have 2 nephews in December. So it's just like once October hits, we're just done. It's just I'm never gonna have a free life anymore.
Yeah, my mother-in-law is like the 7th of January, so we get a lot of January going on. But I was the second child born in the hospital I was born at.
That's cool.
The only other one was born, I think, 2 minutes before me on. I think it was 2 minutes before me. Either that or he was born on the 1st. I can't remember.
Birthday buddies with my cousin.
Nice.
A December. See, Haley, you're the only December Sagittarius I know. All of the other Sagittariuses I know are in November, so now I don't know how to judge you. That's like, I like August Leos better than July Leos.
My brother's an August Leo.
See, they're good Leos. They got that Virgo influence.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's pretty easy with Capricorns. We're stubborn workaholics. It really doesn't matter what time we're born.
I don't actually know much of anything about like that stuff other than outside of Virgo. Like I know all the Virgo things and that's it.
My grandmother was really big into it. She even did a birth chart of me when I was born. So when she died, she left me her books. So I'm into that, tarot and all of that. It's just something I inherited to be close to my grandma.
Nice.
Yes, you are, CB. CB is also a Capricorn.
Capricorns are fun.
Right. So
workaholics are fun.
Timer. Since Sophie said Halloween time, oh my God, what the fuck is that? Dinner.
It's the tri-tip I brought.
Oh, okay. I did not expect it to. Like, I know I saw it when you bought it, but I guess I didn't process how it would be cooked. I forgot what I was doing Halloween time.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Let me show them your dinner.
Go away.
Look at this thing. This thing is huge.
What is that? Is that a steak?
Tri-tip steak.
Every bad.
Yeah,
It
we
looks
have
so
an Aldi's
good.
here. I don't know if you have an Aldi's, but
Yeah.
it was only $15 at Aldi's, and I was like, you know what? You can go ahead and treat yourself.
Yeah, that
But
looks
like,
amazing.
I don't know. I guess I'm just so used to buying pot roast and stuff that when I saw it, I was just like, it's just a regular piece of meat. And then I looked over to my right, and I just saw it on his plate. I was like, oh shit! Hey,
Sounds-
Jenna.
Hi,
We're
Jenna.
about to
Sounds about right. Hey, Jenna.
It's 2.8 pounds, in case anybody was wondering. Will I eat it all? Probably.
Also, just so
My
everybody knows,
husband would eat it all.
all these chocolates are made from sustainable cocoa. So buy all these chocolates.
I wish I could do that, but I'm a type 1 diabetic. This is my pancreas. So
No, well, that's fair.
cybernetics for the win. I
I'm
can't
more meant for chocolate connoisseurs. Such as myself, are addicted.
Oh, I love chocolate.
I was like talking to my sister about it. So I was like, apparently, at the rate we're eating chocolate's gonna be gone in
I doubt
so
it.
many years. And she was like, really? And I was like, well, except that some places do sustainable chocolate now. So I gotta look for that because I am probably on my own responsible for taking 20 years off the chocolate life. I really love chocolate. Also, Jenna, look what I'm wearing.
Rep that merch.
It's like legitimately my most comfortable tank top. So I wear it.
Jenna says
Aldi-
she's never heard of Aldi's.
It's fine. It's where did Aldi start?
I don't
this
know.
list? I meant in the US. I know it started in Germany. It's a German store.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember if we have Aldi's here. I'm in the east.
We have them in Ohio.
I'm in
That's the end of my
I'm
knowledge.
in Maryland.
I'm pretty sure they started on this side and are slowly moving their way. Okay, so we gotta start this sprint now. Are we ready?
All right. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Hey, welcome back. So how did everybody do that sprint? I was critiquing and I got a fourth of a page.
I was drafting and got a cool 379.
6, 7, 7, 8, 7, 9. I have to. I'm handwriting, so I have to count them all.
Okay. I'm looking for the crying emoji right now. Everybody, tell us how we did. Jenna offered to send me cookie dough, so. Matt, Jenna's exposing you.
What? No.
She's exposing you. Hey, Ray, I see you. My nose is itchy. 112. Yeah. 853.
Jesse's out here
What were you
flexing on
reading?
people.
Oh, no. What were you reading? I thought I knew, and then I realized I didn't. There was a series of emotions. That's good. I sometimes just got to get it done.
So I got 316 handwritten words.
Awesome.
Nice.
This is like, that's a crucial part of my process. I can't think when I'm hungry.
Got to get that food, that brain power.
I relate. No, it refreshed. It do say pants.
It do.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I bought it for you. But I am aware I bought like 6 different chocolates, but that one was for you.
One moment, kettle's going off. Sorry.
Woohoo! Woke up the dog. Why did you wake up the dog? Was this on purpose? Was this on accident? I need to know if you're like caring or a monster. Seven words is still more words than you had. Do you have pants that say shirt, Matt? Or is
I wish. What an outfit.
that's what you need? Just on the ass.
I love wearing the shirt in public and just having people double take when they look at it.
I always have mixed feelings about when magic causes withdrawal. An underwear that says hat. But yeah, I always have mixed feelings when like magic has drug-like withdrawal symptoms because I'm like, it can be done really interestingly, but also it's magic and I just want it to be fun.
Yeah, I'm very fond of hard law magic.
So you should pick that. Oh wait, that reminds me. Break timer. Hold on, Sophie. Your glorious green hair is staying on stream. Get my timer.
I say work on learning how to do a backflip because I think that'd be cool. That's my recommendation for what you work on during the sprints.
I don't think she was asking for suggestions, my good sir. Ooh, 130. That 3 words in essay is like 300 words in drafting.
Yep.
I'm just like, yeah, editing. There are 6, but that was the other one. Yes, that's exactly it. Like, I like the raisin ones, but I have 6 others that I can eat, so. Like, literally every time we go, because Aldi's is on the other side of town, and it just legit has the best chocolate in Clarksville. Well, shit, I said my town. Oh well, it has the best chocolate here at all. And so every time we go, I just get like 5 to 10 things of chocolate. I have a problem, and I'm not gonna fix it.
I know chocolate's fun to have. It's dangerous, but it's fun to have.
Instead of juicy, yes, this is right in rhinestones. No, actually, I wouldn't do that. It's not comfortable to sit on. Did you send Bloody Rose to me, Steve?
Yeah, it went on.
See, she agrees. I am not alone. It is glorious. Next break, she'll have the flip down.
Perfect.
You say break, that's, oh no, next time. Okay. I've connected the dots. I'm good. It's been a day. I've been deep cleaning. Chemicals have affected my brain. In my planner while listening to, that's wholesome. Sam approves. I nodded to a DM. I just realized that. So, how is everybody's night? What are you doing? What you up to? I mean, outside of work, because we already shared that.
Agonizing over pitch wars.
I have gotten bleach sickness before. That thing that I did, but I was not using bleach today. I was using Fabuloso. That's how I say that, right? Okay. You guess. Sorry, the Spanish one. And thus from that, we know how magic withdrawals work. No, Jenna. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to not clean. So you'll never know what the withdrawals are like. Aw. This is also wholesome. I love the wholesomeness of chat today.
Aww.
Nope. Method writing. Well, 13-year-old, I feel that I should tell you that I don't censor myself. So continue knowing this.
What's this censoring?
I don't know her.
Is that the piss scene? If the piss scene is the scene that I am thinking of, yes, that is the scene that Jenna got drunk to write.
Baby boy.
It is indeed. It was not sober. I remember that story.
But you know, they have that saying where you write drunk, edit sober.
If I wrote drunk, I'd never write because I don't get drunk because my metabolism is too high and I don't like alcohol that much.
Makes sense. My husband's is very high because he's Scottish, Irish type, so it takes a lot for him to get sloshed.
My brain was just like, did not realize that the Scottish and Irish had high metabolism like as a thing, and then I was like, wait, there's stereotypes there.
It doesn't always work. There are some, like I have Irish blood in me, and yet you get me one drink and I'm basically down for the count. So. My
husband gets tipsy very, very quickly. He's like half a drink and he's giggly and he's like a happy drunk. And then I'll be sitting there drinking my whiskey, stone cold sober.
I have drank my mother-in-law under the table once, and that was definitely an achievement since both of us are type 1 diabetics and we're not supposed to have more than one glass, and I think we downed 4 or 5 bottles of hard liquor and wine It was our birthday at the time. We were celebrating.
That is more than a glass.
She literally fell under the table too. I thought it was hilarious. It's the only time I've gotten that drunk.
Artemis has arrived.
The
Yeah,
god of the stream has entered.
I can never relate to heavy drinking stories, so
I could bring him out.
smile and nod. I don't bring her. She just comes. I would
he's
put her down, and then she'd like jump back up here. That's why she's the unofficial co-host.
Yeah, he's behind me because he keeps giving me his toys he wants to play. This is Asheron Parthenopaeus. He's a Maine Coon.
You read Dark Hunters.
I sure do. And believe me, he acts a lot like Asheron. That's why I named him that.
Gotcha.
He's part feral, so he has no problem telling you when he's pissed off. He bites. Yeah, I love Dark Hunters. I love it so much that my former agent told me I had to change a character's name because her name was Sherilyn, and they said anyone who reads Dark Hunters would know that name. So I had to change the name of the main character. It was hilarious.
I could understand that.
I was also...
For those who don't read, Sherilyn Kenyon writes a series called Dark Hunters. It's got like 30-something books in it now.
Oh god, it's got a lot.
That's a lot.
There were like 21 when Asheron came out, I believe. I believe Asheron is book 21.
No, I'm staring at it at this moment, but I'm not sure. Yeah, she was one of the first official paranormal romance writers when she was getting her books. When she was trying to find somebody to publish her books, people were all like, nobody's going to read that romance stuff. Her and Christine Feehan are the people that really brought paranormal romance as a genre into romance.
I just know I found her through her pen name, Kinley McGregor, because in order to write the fantasy romance she wanted, her publishing people were all like, you have to have a man's name. Women don't write smutty fantasy. Do they, Jenna?
Yeah, it's funny how they're all like, oh, women are going to write smut in their stuff. Not all the time. Just depends. Sometimes we just like to hack and murder our characters like everyone else.
The one time I met Sherilyn Kenyon was at a signing when I was pregnant with Michael, and as you can imagine, the line was long. I almost said the list. The line was long, and I was like 8 months pregnant. And as I got to the front, it was her and one of her author friends who was also doing a thing that was just chilling with her. And they were like, we saw you all the way from back there. And oh my God, we felt so bad. We were like, this pregnant woman is waiting in line. And I was like, yes, that's what I get to be known for.
I understand. I had a similar, well, I've never been pregnant, but I had a similar experience of waiting in a 5-hour long line to get a ticket to be able to get a signing with George R. R. Martin. We had to get tickets the day before. And they kept just pushing it back and back because his team was very late. I think we just ended up sitting down and waiting.
George R. R. Martin delaying something. Imagine that.
Well, they were saying it wasn't him, it was his team, but I don't know. But it was good that they did the ticketing system because they gave away 300 tickets, and the day of the signing, it was like the day before when you're supposed to be waiting for the line, there was like hardly anyone there. The day of the signing, it was packed wall to wall with more than 1,000 people. And it's like, but we told you on the website, you had to get the ticket first.
People don't be listening.
Yeah. No,
they don't. So the way that the live streams work is we do roughly 15-minute breaks and then about 15 or 20-minute sprints, depending on what chat wants that. Like, and it's slowly turning into just 20-minute sprints because that seems to be what the majority want. So those who want to do 15-minute sprints, just stop 5 minutes early.
You do your own timers.
But yeah, and I roughly go between 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on if I remember to say we're doing the final sprint. I will never not say it's the final sprint, even if I have to add an extra one, which I do sometimes. So
I've been on
we work here.
I've been on a 7-hour stream where we did sprints for maybe the first 2, 3, 4 hours, and then we spoke the rest of the time.
I try to get off before then, just as like a consistency thing, so that my streams are always consistently the same length, and then I can also take care of the children at bedtime when I need to. So
makes sense.
No, women never write smutty.
I know, right?
It's the law.
I know, right? No, my
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my romance book that I had with my agent was about Grim Reapers and ghosts. So it was very horror. It was very horror-driven romance.
I'm sorry, I just saw this comment. The shade. Let me love me. What did I miss? Oh, I love you. Okay. Why you gotta be so creepy about it? He just alive. I'm glad you like being alive. He just walks up behind me and whispers, and he goes, "I'm right behind you," and I'm like,
he's practicing for Halloween.
Yeah, it's that Halloween spirit.
Trick-or-treating might not be a thing. He's going to do around the house.
Have children if you want built-in demon spirits. I mean, what? Children are wonderful.
Oh gosh, what happens when you adopt them?
You still get built-in spirits.
I gotta make sure.
I don't care how you obtain the children; they're still your children. So
well, legally obtain the children.
Yes, legally. That's a very good point. I correct it. As long as you obtain them legally.
There are a few bad ways to acquire children.
Yes.
I just gotta make sure they'll still be the demon spirits we're talking about. You know.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure.
Why you gotta be creepy about it? I swear, sometimes. And look, when like the kids play no, that's not legal. So we have gaming days set up so that they can play games with like my sisters or some of my really close friends that kind of, you know, work as extended family to them, and they'll be in a Discord call. And Michael really loves whispering into the mic to mess with people, and I'm like, child, why are you so like your mother? Stop it.
You should set him up with a YouTube ASMR channel for kids.
No.
He could be a horror writer in training.
So, the horror actor. Just gonna see him in all the horror movies in 10, 20 years.
Oh, I say train him young.
Yes. I know this is so awesome.
Oh yeah.
For those who don't know what a blue moon is, it means it's the second full moon of a month. It's not usually literally blue. 13-year-old me was very disappointed when I found that out.
It's white. What the hell?
That's why you get blue tinted sunglasses and put them over during the night, and it will look blue.
I have new glasses coming in because I've got this weird like cross scratch on this lens now, and most of the time it's fine, but every now and then it like fucks with me, and I'm like, can't have that while I'm driving. So I bought new lenses, and the place that I get my glasses from, they're like, yeah, we've got this new transition thing that protects from UV lights and like screen lights, and I'm like, oh, do it now. So I'm gonna try that out, see if it helps my migraines.
I like them. These glasses are those type.
Indeedy, it is. No, they're not blue.
No, they sadly aren't.
Pointing. Oh, see, that's cool. That's cool. I've just broken chat's heart. I'm sorry, chat.
You've ruined blue moons for all of us.
Let me see if I can find a blue moon timer. I will learn to make timers just so that I can make a blue moon timer.
Does anyone know what a
It's
harvest
not
moon is?
blue, but it's closest. Yes, I can.
Like other than the video game?
Other than the video game. I'm looking it up to make sure that I remember correctly. It's a full bright moon that occurs closest to the start of autumn.
Oh. Well, there we go.
Yeah, so there's like one every year.
At least the red moon is red, for the most part.
Yes. The red moon is not a liar.
Like that blue moon. Ugh.
Are we going to start saying the blue moon is a lie, the red one is true?
No.
I'll start saying it.
That, no. Blue moons are still cool because they're the second full moon in a month.
Any full moon. I wish they had multiple on that. Not just one or two.
The moon should just always be full.
Yeah.
There we go.
The blood moon rises once again. Blood for the blood god. All right, so we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back. Had to save myself before I left a door open for chat to bulldoze through. I was like, I like the smell of all things. And I was like, wait, I meant food. I meant good food. So how did everybody do? I got nothing done because I was being murdered ruthlessly. But it was fun. It's fine.
I got 509, so that's cool.
Woohoo!
I've got about 200. I was playing with my cat. He was begging to have his toy played with. Now he's laying with it. So
Cool. Oh, 178. Ah, yeah. But what did you do during the sprint? Also, welcome. I too decide. I want food.
Yo,
Everybody's
macaronis.
eating. I need food. Congrats on the essay.
I'm actually working on an outline for.
Woo, 509. I thought you said you do not plan though. What is the outline for?
I don't plan. And yet somebody had begged me to do this story. So what I'm doing is I'm writing the synopsis of the story. That should hopefully trick my brain to not feel like it's planning. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, they were begging me to write this book. So we'll see if that actually works.
Kudos to you. 509. Cool.
I need to get back to
Meal prep. So I saw this thing that was like meal prep is gentrified leftovers, and I was like, that's not wrong though.
Oh, that's really good.
And now I can't. Now every time I see meal prep, I'm like fancy leftovers. Oh,
No,
yeah.
you're correct, Jenna Morrissey. Synopsis writing is planning. I'm one of those where what?
She knows all the things about.
Yeah,
I said she knows all the things about planning.
I'm typically a pantser, but I do try to do some planning, especially if it's a series or a book that I'm not knowing where to go, so I might as well try. But don't do it often.
Gotcha. What did you get? Did you tell me what you got? I didn't see. I'm sorry. My brain is all over the place. What was the research, Audrey? You can't leave me in suspense like this. I thought we were closer than that. That's 9 more than I got. There was some variety of okay, you did some variety of planning. Cool. 247 words more of I'm gonna assume that's outlining. Book 2. Nice. Oh, still battling. Oh, I'm sorry. The teething is not fun. 70. Ooh, a chase scene. Nice. What is 100% accurate? I missed context. Yes, that's one step forward. I watched too many like CSI, FBI things because like I'm always like somebody's gonna zoom in on my glasses, see what I'm doing. You need anti-reflection glasses.
Okay.
What's the scene you're gonna write? I'm intrigued. Your excitement has intrigued me. What does my sister want?
I'm gonna mute myself real quick because I have to turn on the huge fan to cool my phone down before it dies.
Cool. You do that. My cat is just sitting right there, but she's like steadily not looking at me, but I can see that she can see me out of her eye. So she's just like, I don't want your attention, mother. Do you see me? Do you see me, mother?
I'm
Nope.
ignoring you. I'm not.
Do you see me ignoring you?
See, look at me. I'm ignoring you.
It's all because I didn't let her in my lap while I was putting my sweater on, because I was putting my sweater on.
The audacity.
Oh, yes. It is. It's so great. I love it. I had to share it with everybody. I want not to use Lord and Lady, so I went looking up the language of the ancient culture. And oh, okay, cool. Yes, I love that. Proving to be harder than I expected. I have the end of the chapter writing, but getting there is hard to figure out. It happens sometimes. I plan on wearing contacts at the same reason. I need to get contacts, but I keep forgetting because I need a new eye exam, because they're like, you have to have a recent eye exam so that we can make sure that you're not blinder than you used to be. Ooh, 2:30. A new nation to come in, and that happens fairly early in my book one. I mean, what? I'm not killing off a lot of people.
No, of course not.
Lesson planning for my second graders, a lesson on life cycles. Oh, got it refreshed. Planned and assigned. Ah, cool. I don't like glasses wearing anime boy where the lenses are just right. I'm like, you can still see my eyes through the shine. Thank you. Stop ignoring me, ignoring you. Yes, that's exactly how she was. It's about the MCs watching the news and seeing new people coming to their town, which the new people are now. Oh, cool. So relatable. So relatable to me. I get you. I feel you. Your pain is understood here. Ah, yes. Oh, the Hittite. Is it Hittite? I think it's Hittite. I have to see what my sister wants. She never. Oh, okay. I will be mildly distracted because my sister is in need of me. So, did you chat amongst yourselves?
So, what's this story you're outlining, or kind of outlining?
It's actually I'm not sure if it's middle grade or if it's YA, but this I have it where it says after a tragic accident stole Rose's brother, she spirals into a deep depression that has her revisiting the accident site every day at the exact same time it occurred. When history almost repeats 1 year later, the librarian, which is a Grim Reaper who collects the autobiographies of mortals, who comes to her as her brother Liam. He's alive, but she watched him die. Needing answers about what really happened, Rose stages a coup to break into the library where every autobiography is kept. It's risky because if the chronicler catches her, she will forfeit her own book and will be written out of the world's memories as if she never existed.
Oh, well, that would suck. Sorry, halfway through your reading, I made the mistake of checking Cyborg Central, and somebody's reading Save Your Sister. Reaction. It's True's reaction. It's got me dying.
I just love the underreaction of just being erased from reality and just that suck.
Yeah, that sucks.
Look, there are very few pieces of media that get reactions out of me. So if I'm gushing over something.
No, I'm the same way. Like,
stoic. I have such a hard time. I'll read the back of a book. Okay. Read one sentence. Nope. I'm just very. I barely give a book a read.
Oh no,
If it doesn't.
no, I'll read. I'll like. I don't think I've DNF'd 2 books and that's it. It's just there. I just don't emotionally react to a lot of things outwardly because of the way that I engage with media. I can't really turn my brain off. So when I do find a piece of media that actually manages to draw me in to the point where I am distracted and just engaged with the characters, it's damn good media to me, and I'm ride or die hard. So, and if it makes me cry, they deserve a reward.
Well, to be fair, I liked how you said that sucks, because yeah, it would. As I'm looking at it, I'm working on it. I'm realizing it's very horror driven, but I like psychological horror, so I'm fine with this.
232 words, and I'm having way too much fun in the POV of an overdramatic 8-year-old. She trudged up the steps, taking her time to savor the anguish and misery that came with each individual plateau.
Nice.
Does seem fun to write a dramatic. I could write from my children's perspectives.
I could see them reading it and going, "Mom, that wouldn't happen."
Okay, so music is different, Sophie. Music can get a lot of emotions out of me. Like, especially if I'm watching a really well done music video. Oh my god, I will become so obsessed and I will gush so hard over like
it's meant to do that though, you know?
So
I think music is one of those medias that's meant to pull reactions from even the most stoic.
It's fair. It's fair. Hey yo, thanks for stopping in.
Hello, doll.
Yes, thank you. I clicked this on accident, but I agree. I agree. I'm checking my DMs because, like I said, my sister it needs me, but I also like when I initially click on Discord, sometimes a different DM will pop up, and I'm like, stop making me laugh. Ew. I'm trying to be serious here. The most professional on this stream. We never have fun.
Never.
My foot is caught in the cord. Okay, there we go. Oh, we have teachers discussing life cycles in the chat. I'm here for it.
Ooh.
Just a new one. Never had teachers discussing teacher planning in the chat before, but I encourage.
I loved learning about like life cycles and stuff as a kid.
I don't know what my husband is teaching in his class. He's a paraeducator for the deaf and hard of hearing, so I don't know what he teaches. All I know is who he teaches.
That's fair, I guess.
He's elementary, so I guess he's kind of all over.
My foot fell asleep and it's tingly. I cannot think.
That's the worst.
Oh god, it's crawling up my ankle.
You know that old saying about speak of the devil and he will come? Well, there he is. There he is. You have the sanitizers over there? All right. Sorry, guys.
My sister and I are beta reading a novel for somebody. And I'm like, what chapter are you on? She's like, 18. What chapter are you on? I'm like, 5.
Is it because you're correcting a lot, or is it because you just are really
Beta
busy with family?
Beta readers don't. Beta readers read and then give opinions and insight based on questions that are asked. No, all of September I had migraines and stuff, and I can't beta very with migraines because betaing requires you to be able to think.
Understandable.
know that. So,
and I should have said that, not critiquing, because I gave questions to my beta readers, and it's like, duh, Katrina, you know what beta reading is. I must be late enough that I'm not even thinking. It's like, what?
I'm not beta reading right now. My sister's beta reading right now. She's doing the beta interview at the moment, but I am critiquing a chapter. So I'm supposed to be critiquing a chapter when I'm not goofing off when I'm supposed to be working. Don't at me.
I just
You're
have
still
my mic
farther
muted.
than me, Sophie, and yes, we are. Sophie is also beta reading the same book. Hold on. The chat refreshed. I'm trying to catch back up. So I didn't realize my husband meant the show, and I just thought he meant Friends in general. And I was like, babe, I know you're not the most like social of people, but damn, those some strong
Chris just
feelings.
became a super villain.
You've heard his laugh.
Yeah, true. He's got the laugh for it.
Yeah, mine are chronic, so sometimes I legitimately for like the first 2 weeks, I was just like, is this a new migraine? Is it the same migraine? I felt a little better yesterday. I don't even know. I figured out it was like a 3-week migraine, and like into the 3rd week, I was like, this really sucks and it hurts. And my friend Fox was like, the fact it took you 2 weeks for the migraine pain to finally bug you. I'm like, look, sir, I have a high pain tolerance. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I've had chronic migraines since I was 12. Apparently, it goes in the family. My mom's like that. My brother's like that. And after a while, you're like, is it a migraine or a headache? I can't tell the difference.
I don't even know if I have headaches anymore. But
Yeah.
it's not the pain that bothers me really, because that's why it took like some 16 years for them to be diagnosed as migraines. It's all the other symptoms. Like the pain is literally nothing to me. I'm just like, it's just head pain. And then I looked up all the other symptoms and I was like, wait a second, these things I experience and they suck. So brain fog, fuck that.
Yeah,
Daily
for me,
vomiting, fuck that too.
for me, it comes and goes. Sometimes, like they're always migraines, but sometimes they're, or at least I think they're always migraines. Like I said, I'm not sure. Sometimes they're headaches, but they come in severities. It's like one time it's just the pain and I can handle that. But when it starts getting to the nausea, the sensitivity to light, sound, and all that, you're like, nope.
Let me tell you, I never had sensitivity to light. And then like the first week of September, I was just like, the world I require to live in is darkness and darkness alone. Nothing else, just darkness. I just slept and threw up for a week and I hated it.
Oh yeah, I've suffered from that sensitivity to light for quite a while. My poor doctors, every time my eye doctor visits me, he's like, I'm so sorry that I have to do this. And they actually keep the lights off while I'm there, except for the flashing lights, because they know that I start crying just the moment the lights. I mean, I'm used to this light, so it's not hurting like water headaches.
I don't know, Jenna. We don't know them. I imagine that regular headaches just don't even register in my radar. Right? It is the worst part because, like, you don't feel human. You can't function. You fucking get up 8 times to go pee and then still don't remember that you had to pee until you're like, oh my God, I really have to piss or I'm going to pee myself. Like,
How you walk in with a mission and you go, why was I here again?
Even if they only last today, you have my condolences.
Yeah.
Jenna, we really need to talk about the things that we share. Only one of us can be this miserable. And
Bye-bye, love.
I started calling Jenna and I weird ass soul twins because we just share all the same symptoms like at the time. Like either I will message her, I'll be like, damn, my anxiety peaked like randomly and it sucked. And she'll be like, mine did too. Or like she'll be like, man, I'm really anxious today. And I'm like, so am I. What the fuck?
That reminds me of me and Jesse's shared brain cell. We don't share a brain because between the two of us, we don't have a full brain, but we do share a brain cell.
That's fair. So for chronic migraine users, Dr. Teal's lavender bath salts. If you take baths,
I love lavender.
also the color green.
Love lavender.
All right, so we should go in. Yes, sorry. My cat looked like she was rearing up to assault my chin. Yes, yeah, oh, yep, there she goes.
There it is.
Aww.
Need the cuddles.
You've been on the computer for too long. Pet me.
No, once I get off the computer, she won't care anymore. She's an attention whore. Aren't you? You like being on the camera.
Yeah,
She's like, no, you just don't move for 2 hours when you're on stream.
My cat's like that when he thinks I need to wake up from sleeping.
Dude, Jenna, you know what's freaky? Like, you know, I game with my dad and my sister and one of my besties on Saturday. And I was like, man, I'm so fucking tired right now. And I hate the lethargy and everything. And my dad goes, because you're pregnant. And I'm like, sir, I will come over to your house with all 4 of them every day. And he's like, I'll move. And I'm like, mother would be so pissed at both of us. See, we are even both accused of being pregnant at the same time. It's weird. Also, though, anxiety flu sucks. I hate it. Do not recommend.
Does anyone recommend anxiety?
No, but I just like
people.
to say I don't recommend bad things.
I don't think anyone recommends it.
It's so good. My sister is fibromyalgia, and she's the one that recommended it to me. So I keep seeing my own bang out the corner of my eye and thinking, oh, I hate that too. Right? Like there's 8,000 reasons you could be puking or you could be tired, and pregnancy doesn't have to be one.
Yeah, that seems to be the go-to when a woman's not feeling well. Oh, you expecting? It's like, no.
So fun fact though, my little sister, she like never jokes around or accuses, like she doesn't do that, except the 3 times I was pregnant. And it's
so
just
then
like
she had a psychic link.
She's just weirdly. Yes, she also got like empathy symptoms. Like I didn't get weird food cravings, but she did.
You guys aren't twins, right?
Oh no, I'm 5 years older than her.
They say that with twins, they definitely do those type of vibes. So,
Oh yeah, I recommend anxiety to
I have a list.
okay, maybe I'll agree with Jen on that one. Yes, give them anxiety.
Yes. All right, so we should go into our last sprint.
Last sprint.
What's that? No, that's not what I want. Looking.
Hey.
What kind of timer do I want?
Cat's biting me for attention.
Oh, mine don't do that. They know better.
Like I said, my cat's part feral, so Asheron, how he acts in the books. Well, that's my cat. It's no problem.
Which timer do? Ooh, this one's pretty.
Fish.
No, we're not doing the fish timer today. Jenna,
I need to make a little money.
you need to... Y'all, we will get nothing done. Nothing. Okay, Sophie does not have the energy for a fish race, so maybe next time. She is the official fish. I will come up with a title later, but
Still have the thing.
Sophie has drawn 2 fan arts for the fish races.
I have one of them saved.
You could call her the.
Let's
You could
talk
call her the
about fish.
fisherwoman instead of fisherman, fisherwoman.
Hold on, let me find Sophie's fish fan art. Are they both on your Instagram, Sophie?
The fish collar, fish race collar, fish collar.
Sophie, did you know that Instagram has labeled us close friends?
Aw.
Either that or you did. I don't know. I didn't know we could do that, so it definitely wasn't me.
If I'm not mistaken, the person can like select their close friends on Instagram.
Cool. Okay.
The fish whisperer. That's what Jenna called her. She's a fish whisperer.
We can go with that. Oh, okay. Sophie's gonna DM me the fishes. Neither of them are on Insta. The fish whisperer. What's funny is I saw the fish whisperer and I was like, the fish whisperer. Where is it? There it is. Yes, this is going to be the last sprint. I'm just waiting for Sophie to DM me the picture so I can show everybody.
God, just don't spill out. Okay, good.
Oh, wait, no. That's not the one.
Coke fish.
Go.
Chrome tab. There we go. Can I shrink coke fish? Okay, we gotta shrink coke fish. I believe this is a Jenna quote from the fish races that day. And then there is.
Yeah,
That's the one I have saved.
I've seen that one, yeah.
Sophie, change your name to the fish whisperer. He did. Stieg commissioned coke fish.
Aw. Real money, not internet money.
Kaleo, my baby. So that nope. Excuse me as I become incapable of running technology. Maybe we'll like do the fish timer like the final Monday of the month or something. Make it a tradition.
Everyone save up money so you can lose it up at the fish race.
No, thank you. I always lose. I just won't bet that day.
All right. And here we're going. The final sprint of the night. 3, 2, 1, go. I just remembered banners were a thing. It's fine. Hello.
Hello.
My mic has been flipped up and I've been talking to you on mute. But it's fine. It's fine. So, hey, everybody, we're back. How did everybody do? I got about half a page critiqued during that sprint and got to enjoy some more TSS reactions. Someone in CC is real close to the end. So.
Ooh, exciting.
Yes.
I got 379 and finished the chapter.
Nice.
Ooh, congrats.
Thanks.
I have 246 and I'm at the black moment at this moment, so we'll figure that out.
Awesome. Also, I now realize you didn't hear me say congratulations because I was muted. So congratulations. I now see in the chat that CB said mic down. So thank you for having my back, even though chat didn't load. Oh, yo, you start it, you won't go to sleep. Just saying that. Jesse needs the mat.
I'll do what I can.
Woohoo! Getting it open is a step. I can't wait to do my reading of it on YouTube. Are you like doing a read with me? How you doing? I got one more story in this, but this was 118. Aw, yeah. I got 448 words. I didn't finish the chapter today, but we'll get there tomorrow or the next day. Cool, cool.
Nice.
Glad you made progress. 307. Nice. Yay, I wrote some words. Documents open, though. Hey, you open the document. Sometimes, really a lot of times, just starting it is like, takes me the longest.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
But once I like get started, like freight train. Also, thank you to whoever just supported me on Ko-fi. I did not catch the name, but that's what mildly distracted me. I saw a little coffee thing pop up in the corner.
Nice.
Much appreciated. I'm slugging. Is she judging you or does she want to join you, Jenna? Which one? I'm taking one of my favorite scenes. Oh, that could be cool. I look forward to that.
Does that include costumes? They said acting it out loud, so I want to know. Does it include costumes?
Yeah, it says there's going to be cosplay. So
Perfect.
Nice. Nice. I love a good cosplay.
Yeah. Sunita has some good videos and she does cosplay sometimes. So I do recommend checking out Lost Train of Thoughts.
All of my AuthorTube videos are done with costume. Because why not?
Might as well.
It's fun.
It's fun. Plus, I normally work at the Ren Fair, and we don't have Ren Fair this year, so I'm using my costumes.
Oh, yeah, I really want. I miss Ren Fair.
So do I.
See, she just. I mean, she might have judged you at first, and then went, you know what? Looks cozy. She might have pulled a me. It's like, oh well, I was gonna judge you, but I'll join you instead. Thanks, Kathryn, for project. I finished the script. All right. Oh, congrats!
Nice.
Have a good day. Thanks for coming.
Have a good day.
Halfway through editing. Oh yeah. Costume design. Yes.
Nice.
Audra makes some cool things. You should check out her Instagram. I miss everybody. But I also miss anime conventions. I miss going and interacting with people, selling them things.
We had to cancel ours. I work for Otakon. I work for a lot of things apparently, but yeah.
Which state is Otakon in?
Otacon's in, well, it was in Maryland. Now it's in Washington D.C. Normally,
Okay.
used to be Baltimore, but we needed a bigger place.
I think I worked that one. I either worked that one last year or I helped set up that one for my boss.
I work in the LARP department, the live action role play department.
I work in the I work for Anime Pavilion in the vendor's booth. So
Nice.
I manage his stalls.
Cool. I might have even the dealer's room.
You might have what?
I said I might have seen you because I go to the dealer's room when I can, but the LARP GMs are we take over the story, so we're 24/7.
If you see the booth that's 20% on manga unless you buy 8, and then the sales scales, and we keep our sales consistent all weekend long, that's us. We also now have like posters, buy 3 get 1 free, because we work with an artist.
Nice.
We're known as the manga DVD wall people.
I'm sure my husband and I we scour through mangas and DVDs.
Do it. Yes, Butters is a Virgo. Yes.
Butters is a Virgo?
She definitely started out judging and then went, you know what? No, it's fine. Let me just join you. That's a very Virgo thing to do. How do can I do? I want to do. Yeah,
I know
exactly.
I know that the Maryland Renaissance Fair is doing online. I believe they're doing an online fairs to the best of their ability.
Maybe we will see each other one day, Sophie, when I work it. So my boss likes to send me everywhere. See, that's what I'm saying. It's Anime Pavilion. We're known as the DVD. It's literally normally a booth. It's just the giant walls of anime and manga, which I have to take pictures of and send to my boss because he's always like, "How did you set it up? Did you set it up right?" And I'm like, "Sir, I
try to visit everyone that I can, but I am on a schedule system.
Oh yeah, no, I don't leave my booth, so literally, yeah. I get it.
They've forced us to leave because if anyone's done live action role play, it's like you're there and you stay there forever. You live there.
Yeah, I manage the booth, so because I'm the manager, I have to be there the whole time. Unless I have a co-manager, in which case my boss is like, "Are you taking breaks?" And I'm like, "Do I have to leave the booth to take a break? Because I don't want to." So.
Yeah, on Saturdays we actually force a mandatory hour break so that the GMs get to eat. Because what's food? Well, I think it's 2 hours now.
So I don't do I don't personally do ColossalCon, but my boss does go to ColossalCon. He goes to 3 to 4 conventions in a weekend, because what he does is he has people like me who can run one and will pull from the locals to run the booth and stuff. So he has what he calls the full timers like me, and then the part timers. So if, like I said, just Anime Pavilion, if you see the booth there, that's my boss's booth. All right, well, we have come to a close for the night. Thus, we must bid you adieu as we do the outros. People go.
Oh, my name is Kathryn Faye. I write everything dark that can be imaginable. I like scary stories, things that go bump in the night, and mythology gone right. You can find me at the YouTube that still bears my name, Kathryn Faye 007. I also have Twitter. I have Patreon. I have all of that fun stuff by the same name. So there we go.
And I'm Matt. I write dark/science fantasy. You can find me here sometimes and also on CC. And Sam has so kindly linked all my socials down below in the description. Feel free to follow me if you want to hear my dumb thoughts.
They're also entertaining. And as everybody may or may not know, this is my channel. I am Writing Mom Samantha L. Nasset. On my channel, I talk about writer things, parent things, and writer parent things, along with vlogs where I do whatever the fuck I want. I host these live streams every Monday. Right now, for September, we're just doing write-a-thon. We're doing writing sprints. And then sometimes we have Let's Talks, though, where we have a topic and everything. I also have a Ko-fi now, so if anybody wants to, support that and everything, my goal is to be able to pay for gold Ko-fi with Ko-fi, and then I'll set up a subscription thing so people can see videos a day ahead of time. I'm excited about the possibility, so huzzah. And I think that my newsletter, I have a newsletter. It goes out monthly. I will be shot if I don't remember to tell everybody that. My newsletter is very fun. 1 month I featured Ritz crackers because I love crackers.
We love crackers.
Nice. Love Ritz crackers.
So good.
We love Ritz.
All right. Like the stream. Thank you for everybody coming and those watching it on repeat. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.